Get in here, y'all. Get in here. Young Thug's brother, Gregory King. YSL Plea deal hearing live. Breaking.
All raise your right
Let's
hand,
get into it.
please.
Salute to everybody. Drop likes on the way in. Y'all make sure y'all hit y'all polls. All of that.
As
Pause.
these
Let's get
questions are
into it.
being asked of you, you will please answer in the order in which you were standing, starting with Mr. Steele, then starting with Mr. King, then going to Mr. Gibson, and then going to Mr. Lindsay, okay? You will be posed several questions. That's the order that I need you to answer for every question, okay? All right. Yes. Okay. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I promise. All right. You may put your hand down. Remember, Mr. Gibson, I need you all to answer in the order that I just called. So Mr. King first, then Mr. Gibson, and then Mr. Lindsay. So Mr. Gibson, you don't answer until you heard the assignment, which is our answer for Mr. King, okay? All right. Okay. All right. Please keep your voice up. So even if it feels like you're shouting, I need you to make sure to keep your voice up so that I can hear all of you. All right. Yes. All right. Please state your true and accurate legal name. This is Brian Steele. No, your name. Oh, my name, sorry. Gregory King.
Did I say your name?
All right, gentlemen, Mr. Hiles, on behalf of the state, is going to ask you some questions. Please make sure you answer in the order that I just stated. And so which side, I think it's going over this with Mr. King. So I'll just need you to sign the ability. Please represent the rights form indicating that you would. I'll be right back. All right. Mr. Hiles, the floor is yours.
Are you at this time taking or under the influence of any alcohol, drugs?
Hold on a second. So you all have put the negotiation on as far as comment, but are there any special conditions you all did not put that?
I'm sorry. So the mandatory special conditions that are statutory imposed on this charge is no contact with gang members, no participation in street activity, no contact with the victim indicated, Mr. Mario Gilbert. That is directly, indirectly, or through a third party. And stay away from 221 Cleveland Avenue. I discussed with Mr. Steele, the one exception of keeping no contact with gang members is immediate ban. Immediate. Those are the special.
Does that category apply to either of the other two?
No.
Aren't you missing the special condition?
Oh, I'm sorry. No weapons or replicas.
Anything else?
No.
Defense, Mr. Steele, starting with Mr. Steele, is that your understanding as negotiated?
That's true, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. All right, guys.
Are you at this time taking or under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medicine?
Right now, no.
Your Honor, that is correct. Your Honor.
Correct.
Suffered from seizures. 2 weeks. He's on there.
What did you say? I was saying something while I was
I just said I take a medicine.
And Mr. King, have you understood everything that has happened today thus far?
Yes, I understand.
Is there any medication that you should have taken that you have not taken?
This morning I took my medicine, seizure medicine.
All right. All right, go ahead. Mr. Gibson?
He's under medication for high.
Does that impact your ability to understand these court proceedings today? Does that impact your ability to understand and comprehend rather the decision that you're making by entering this bill? All right. Good.
How old are you? How far have you gone in school?
No, separate. Out. Yes.
Okay.
42.
For sure. 43. How far have you gone in school?
I graduated high school. I went to elementary, middle, and
Transferred.
Sorry, can you keep your voice up? Particular, I can't hear it. I can't hear you.
Transferred.
That's great.
Live rare.
All right.
I'm going to modify this question for Mr. King only. Mr. King, are you able to read and write the English language and can you communicate via American Sign?
English only sometimes. I can't read completely fluent.
Your Honor, if I may answer.
And some language is clear, yes.
Your Honor, it's been practiced a great deal. He did not read well. Very English. Say the word. Here's the word.
Okay, yes. Understood. And I heard about that previous hearings. As I understand it, you all went over the plea of guilty statement of rights form with Mr. King inside.
Along with that, I can qualify, sign, or sign her.
And this makes up you certified that you know this plea of guilty form, statement of rights form rather, Mr. King. I will say that I interpreted verbal explanation of form as Mr. Stone pointed out and and then I interpreted that. From Mr.
I read it, paid for simple.
And are you all satisfied that Mr. King understands everything within this plea of guilty statement of rights form?
I understood it.
That's
That's okay. His responsible for. All right, okay, Mr.
All right, so this is Mr. Gibson and Lindsay. Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, not well. Yeah, sure. I'll say the actually read each question to my thought.
Are you satisfied that your client understood all of the questions in?
good.
And just for the record, I also work for a plea conflict. And second.
Do you understand that you are pleading guilty count 6, which is a charge of violation of street gang terrorism and prevention act? In exchange for this guilty plea, the remainder of the charges on the indictment are being dismissed or nullified.
Yes.
Sir, the microphone.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have the right to plead either guilty or not guilty to these charges? And if you plead not guilty or remain silent, you may receive a jury trial.
Yes, I understand. I want to be.
Yes.
Yes.
And you all understand that the jury is standing outside, so on the jury trial, you proceed with the right.
Yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand.
Yes. Have you reviewed the waiver of rights form with your attorney and initial the rights to a waiver?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Have you had enough time to speak with your attorney about all of the facts and circumstances known to you regarding the charges in this indictment, including these potential offenses?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Do you need more time to discuss the case with your attorney?
No. Good.
No. Seal, or this question is for the attorney. Do you waive formal reading of the indictment?
So wait.
So wait on behalf of Mr. Lindsay.
And again, for the attorneys, do you waive any and all defects in the indictment, including any with respect to your client's name for purposes of this guilty plea?
Correct.
Also wait.
So wait on behalf of Mr. Lindsay.
Did your attorney advise you that the minimum and maximum for the charge which you are pleading to, violation of street gang, criminal prevention act, carries with it a potential sentence range of 5 to 20 years?
Did the attorney come to that? But I was, yes. Yes.
You can rephrase that question. One is what there's so just rephrase the question to ask. Right, yeah.
Are you aware that the charge of violation of street gang terrorism prevention act carries with it a potential sentence range of 5 to 20 years?
Yes.
You're not correct. Heard about 3, 1, 12, imposed in 1 to 20. It's not 5.
I got my book in front of me, 520 or
It's 5. Right.
this also more best.
Has been initial by number.
Do you understand that this is a negotiated plea of guilty, which means the state is recommending a sentence of 20 years to serve 10 years without on probation with special conditions addressed at the beginning of the plea?
I understand.
Yes.
Yes. Do you understand the court does not have to accept the recommendation or consent the maximum on this charge?
Yes,
Your Honor, so Mr. King, and since it is negotiated that it won't be that, we can write for a plea proceed.
Yes.
Yes.
You understand that this plea may be used to enhance sentencing on other convictions in this jurisdiction, as well as in other jurisdictions, including federal court.
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand that if you're currently on probation or parole, that you are both based on hearing a guilty plea today?
I understand.
Yes.
Yes.
Question, does this, violate Mr. Gibson's probation? I see Mr. Gibson has 3 prior convictions. One of those is from 2020.
Judge, I believe that it is not, although I have indicated to Mr. Gibson in application of a plea affecting both probation as well as federal hold against.
Okay, all right, thank you for that over, Mr. Roberts. Mr. Gibson, Ms. Lindsay,
Are you a United States citizen?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand that by entering this guilty plea today, you are by law prohibited from possessing, using a firearm unless and until your rights are restored?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand that neither the court, nor the attorney, nor the district attorney's office has anything to do with parole, the Department of Corrections, or Board of Pardons and paroles, and no one can guarantee parole no matter what anyone has told you?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand that there may be other adverse or unfavorable consequences as a result of this guilty plea, just as there would be from a conviction following a trial?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
You understand that those consequences can include the right to vote, the right to hold public office, the right to serve on a jury, the right to obtain a passport, the right to receive, possess, or transport a firearm, or the ability to obtain employment.
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
You understand that you waive any and all defenses, including any mental health offenses, by entering a plea of guilt.
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
You understand that if you went to trial, you would have the right to trial a jury, the right to see, hear. Okay, I'll be done. I'm going to go over these next rights that you're waiving individually. Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you are giving up the right to be tried by jury?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty, you're giving up the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself?
yes,
Yes.
Do you understand by pleading guilty, you are giving up the right to confront witnesses called to testify against you?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up the right to the assistance of counsel hired by you or the court appointed counsel if you cannot afford an attorney in a trial of your case?
Yes,
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up the right to the presumption of innocence?
yes,
Yes.
I think it is. I think it's a matter of fact you can cross the paper. Okay. Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up the right to subpoena witnesses to compel the production of evidence?
yes, I understand.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up the right to have the charges against you proved beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes,
Yes.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up the right to appeal convicted of these charges after the trial?
yes, I understand.
Yes.
Yes.
Has anyone forced, threatened, or promised you anything to get you to enter a guilty plea?
No,
No.
Is your decision to waive these rights and enter a guilty plea because you're in fact guilty?
yes,
Yes.
I do you plead to count 6 in indictment 22 SC 182 955 violation, of street gang, terrorism, and prevention.
guilty.
Count 6.
Yes.
Guilty.
Yes.
Is this guilty plea freely and voluntarily given with full knowledge of the charges against you?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
You understand you have only a limited right to appeal this guilty plea?
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
You understand you have only 4 years from today's date to file what is known as the habeas corpus petition challenging the voluntariness and or constitutionality of this guilty plea.
yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Your Honor, should this case proceed to trial, the facts would show that on April 12th of 2021, the victim in this case, Mr. Demario Gilbert, went to the gas station, Chevron gas station, located at 221 Cleveland Avenue, Fulton County, to purchase some cigarettes, approximately 3:54 a.m. in the morning. He exited his car and was openly carrying a firearm. He initially placed underneath his armpit. When he got to the counter, he laid the firearm on the counter and was engaged by somebody inside the store who was hanging out. Who asked him something to the effect of, you don't need a firearm. The victim raised his hand, stated it's for protection, that's a shot. At some point, somebody said, it's a chopper. And Mr. Lindsay was then summoned from the back of a blue Buick that was parked outside the gas station with some sort of AR style rifle. At which time, defendants were present along with two other individuals. Pointed firearms at Gilbert and took his pistol that was previously on the counter and took that out of his pocket. During this entirety of the encounter, Mr. Gilbert paid for the cigarettes that he had gone to purchase. He was then sent out of the store by the defendants, which he drove just a few blocks up Cleveland Avenue to the Exxon, get address where he called 911, and then to go get parking lot to serve the church's chicken and Vance Auto Parts that is diagonal across diagonal from the gas station where the incident occurred. After the incident, after the victim left the store, Mr. Jaleel Tucker and Mr. King then approached the corner of the intersection of Cross Street with Cleveland Avenue. And probably before shots were fired in the direction of the victim, with one of the shots striking the victim's windshield. The left, called 911 again, and drove around on the outside. So we saw flashing lights on the one area that was territory. The first responding officer. The state would also prove that each member, each defendant, a member of the street game and a slime line, and that particular gas station is operating out of Alton, sales, marijuana sales. She can also be seen to the state that she had the reason for this was not to prevent a crime, but more so to connect and no one else besides any members of that. That's the fact.
Mr. Lewis and Ms. Young, for your clients, as I understand it, they do not have their GEDs, have their certificate.
He's filled out, according to Mr. Lindsay, he's completed the paperwork. So you requested to. Yes,
They have their classes.
you never got it. He was on a waiting list, Your Honor, according to the. Just like the wait until they on spot available to take. So they never got it.
Mr. Lewis,
Judge, my client indicated to me that he is 50% there in the industry. As CEO, or he would have no objection for one to impose that.
are you allowed
He has no objection. So,
for your client?
No objection.
So for Mr. Gibson and Mr. Lindsay, I'm going to require that they obtain their GED. In addition to that, for all three defendants, I'm also going to require that they obtain one of them once released.
Back to Mr. Lindsay, I don't know anybody that's running into private felons. In my experience, that they've had extremely difficult getting jobs, especially when the word game is connected. So I would support to put some type of language that says to the ability to do so.
I am going to speak lightly to you all at the end of this. I reject that statement. Because certainly folks for me all the time have felony convictions, also have jobs, and felony convictions, also have jobs. It may not be the job that you want, however, it is a gainful employment. I have folks who currently are in a job for me, have jobs and have paper runners on them, and have previous conditions. So I'm going to speak lightly to these gentlemen once we get to the end, but I'm going to check that because I want Mr. Lindsay to know that Mr. Lindsay, this is either a stumbling block for you or it is a stepping stone or it is something that you will never recover. And I want you to know that you can get a job, you can live a life that is one that is going to be productive, which is why I require you to be. I also know several folks, and I bring kids into the courtroom all the time. And I've had former gang members, alleged gang members, accused gang members, former folks who, or folks who have been convicted of literally capital offenses come in and say that they have been able to do X, Y, Z, even with the. Okay, so I understand what is being on the sand, but that doesn't mean that you can't do it, and that doesn't mean that I'm going to not require you to get a job. Because here's what I also find. And when folks don't have jobs, they tend to have way too much time. So, okay? So, I understand your request tonight.
We understand, and we too rebuke the devil regarding his life, but we just want to do this for this, not violations in place, because my concern is that he's reporting. And he said, I applied for this job, and I didn't get this job, and that would still be a revocation, because
It's not my experience with probation. My experience is they don't promote you unless you show them that you're not gonna fund. For every single one that I've had, and certainly folks will tell you, I am very intentional about when folks tell me they don't have their GED unless you tell them there's a reason why you can't get it. I'm very intentional about saying, hey, you must get your GED. I'm very intentional about saying, hey, you must obtain what. In fact, we had a gentleman in here the other day who said he was a rapper, and I asked him if he had any songs that I do. He said, I only want to say, just in case, because you know, states. And I said, oh, okay. I said, so you gotta get a job. Even if you are running your own studio, and certainly you have the public defender, so I'm not sure how much your label was making, but you gotta get a job, okay? So you gotta get a job. That's my position, all right? And I believe you can get jobs, but you're 23, let's 23 years old, right? Right, that's the other reason why you gotta get a job. But Mr. King here is 42 years old, right? His life is not over either. But you have way more life ahead of you than he has had, and he's the same age, right? You got a good job. You're 23, you're way too young. You got a good job. You're 27, you're way too young. You got a good job, some job, whatever job is, okay? You're 42, you're way too young. We both still young people. In my mind, still keep my teeth. So, we all get jobs around here, okay? All right, go ahead. Anything else?
Not from the city.
Any objection to the job or the GED component other than what was just,
just what was previously stated. So,
all right. Gentlemen, I have in my hand the plea of guilty form for each of you. I'm going to start one by one. First with Mr. King. Mr. King, did you go over this form with Mr. Steele and Mr. McDuffie?
Yes,
All right. If you'll look at me for just 1 second, 20. Are these your initials at the bottom of each page?
yes, yes,
Is this your signature on the bottom of page 3?
that's me, yes,
Did you understand everything that was in this form?
yes,
Each of these questions have initials of GK next to them. Did you initial each and every question?
yes,
Did you understand everything that was in this form and the rights that you were given about proceeding in this?
yes, I understand.
Mr. Steele, did you go over this form?
Through the sign interpreter, American, yes.
Are you satisfied that you understood everything by way of the interpretation and translation?
Yes.
Are you satisfied that he is that you understand the rights that he's given about proceeding in this?
Correct.
Mr. King, have you understood everything that has transpired here thus far?
Yes,
Are you satisfied with the services of your attorney?
yes,
Do you need more time to speak with the attorney?
we had enough time.
Okay. Do you have any questions for the court or your attorney? If so, like we did on Monday, ask Mr. Steele first and he'll. Mr. King, I do find that your plea is knowingly and voluntarily given with a full understanding of the charges against you. I am going to accept your plea to count 6, the state having nullified counts 1 through 5 and counts 7 through 21, to the singular remaining count of violation of Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act, count 6. I do sentence you to 20 years to serve 10 years in custody with the balance on probation. Special conditions of your sentence: you are to have no contact with gang members with the exception of immediate family.
I understand.
You are not to participate in any games or gang activity.
Yes,
You are to have no contact with Demario Gilbert. You are to have no,
yes,
you are to have no contact with your co-defendants in this case.
I understand.
You are to stay away from the location of 221 Cleveland Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia. Is that?
I'm not sure, I'm not what's up.
And with specificity, the gas station that this incident took place.
I think it is since changed from 750.
Well, that's why I didn't say that. That's why I just said gas station. You're 315. Is that- You may not possess any weapons or replicas of weapons, so that includes toy guns and BBs. You must obtain and maintain gainful employment.
Yes,
While you are seeking employment, you must keep an employment log to show probation. The jobs that you are applying for, if they ask.
okay,
Sir, that will be the sentence up first.
okay, yes.
Any questions of me or Mr. Steele?
No questions, I'm good, thank you.
All right. Mr. King will also get credit for the time he has done in Rice Street, which is 5 minutes and 18 minutes.
May I ask the court? We have never discussed it with the state myself. But it goes on offer. Considering the first offenders act on. Mr. King is 42 years of age. If there are history, we'd like the court to consider sentencing the first offender. The state is opposing that request. But we did talk about it, state was requested, but it's not what we'd like the court to consider. We never said it's not going to come up. We before stood to plea, it's my
The House,
I think, Your Honor, I think that we'll see the light. I think it's a fair deal. Asking the
let me go ahead, Mr. Steele, and I'll get back to you for.
And if you could think on this, Lindsay, too,
All right, sir, you may have a seat, I'm gonna go to the others. All right, so for Mr. Gibson and Mr. Lindsay, I'm gonna do you all at the same time. I did Mr. King give her the session. All right. So gentlemen, I have in my hand the guilty form for each of you, for Mr. Lindsay as well as for Mr. Gibson, all right? Mr. Lindsay, are these your initials at the bottom of each page?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, page 3, is that your signature on page 3?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, sir. Did you go over this form with your attorney, Mr. Miller?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand everything that was in the form and the answer?
Yes.
Do you need more time to speak?
Uh,
All right. You understand the rights that you're giving up by proceeding, is that correct?
yes, ma'am.
All right. With regard to. Sorry, But to counsel.
Yeah.
With regard to this form, did you, need more time to speak with this not valid? Mr. Gibson, did you go through this form, with Mr. Lewis? All right, did you understand everything within the form?
Yes.
Are these your initials at the bottom of each?
Yes.
This is your signature on page 3.
Yes.
Did you understand everything within the form?
Yes.
And do you need more time to speak with Mr. Lewis about the rights form or your pleas today? All right, Mr. Lewis and Mr. Gibson, not Mr. Lewis and Mr. Gibson. Mr. Lindsay and Mr. Gibson, are you satisfied with the services of your attorney? Mr. Gibson first.
Yes, no.
Do you need more time to speak with your attorney?
No.
Have you understood everything that has transpired or happened today in court?
Yes, no.
Gentlemen, I do find that your plea is knowingly and voluntarily entered with a full understanding of the consequences and the charges against you, as well as the rights that you're giving up by proceeding in this manner. I am going to sentence you all as follows. As counts 1 through 5, the state has no props for dismiss those counts. 7 through 21, the state has no props for dismiss those counts, leaving only the count 6, which is violation of the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. With regard to that count, the court does sentence you 20 years to serve 10 years in custody with the balance on probation. As special conditions of probation, you are to have no contact with any gang member. You are not to participate in any gangs or gang activity. You are to have no contact with Demario Gilbert or any of your co-defendants. You are to stay away from the location of 221 Cleveland Avenue, which is the incident location this crime took place at. You are to have no weapons and no replicas, which means no BB guns, no toy guns, etc. Those will be considered violations of your probation. You are to maintain gainful employment, obtain and maintain gainful employment. You are also to obtain your GED. If you do not obtain your GED while in custody, you must work towards obtaining your GED within the first year of your release from custody. Am I clear?
Yes, no.
All right, any questions about your sentence?
No.
All right. Okay, gentlemen, so that will be the sentence of the court sentence. When you heard me earlier say that I was going to speak like this all freedom, right? Everybody makes decisions that they may or may not regret. But as you heard me say earlier, you use this either as a stepping stone to provide yourself a better life, to create a better life for yourself, or you can let this moment, this situation that you've been in, these occurrences, these events, define you. All three of you, right? Including Mr. King. You're not the same age, right? You're not saying he's not young. So all three of you are young and have a long life ahead of you. How you live that life is totally contingent and dependent upon you. Whether you live that life as a productive member of society, as someone who is giving back to society, or someone who is terrorizing society, that one who is providing and helping with taking care of your family and your friends in a productive way, or someone who is helping your friends and family go the wrong way. That is completely up to you. Whether you live that life with honor and pride for who you are and the man that you want the world to see you as, that is completely up to you. But whether you live that life with someone calling you defensive all the time, again, that's completely up to you. I'm sure that you all not enjoyed your time in Rice Street. Would that be an accurate assessment? Ms. King? Right. Or Ms. Gibson, Ms. Lindsay. And Ms. Gibson, Ms. Lindsay, y'all have been in Rice Street way longer in custody, rather, way longer than Mr. King. So it is up to you, and part of the reason that I'm happy to get your GED, that I'm happy to get a job, is because either you can have a repeated cycle of going back and forth and saying, thing, or you can say, you know what, it will never be a prison or jail that sees me again. It's totally up to you. Okay? Just that will be the work of the court. Anything else that I need to take care of on behalf of Mr. King, Mr. Lindsay, or Mr. Gibson?
On behalf of Mr. Lindsay, Your Honor, I just want to make sure he's getting credit for the time.
Everyone's getting credit.
Also, Your Honor, he was the young, tender age of 19. Time he was arrested. it would be a great opportunity, to just keep in mind that he has the first offender, so that he can show this court that he does have the ability to turn the school, that is the thing, purpose of his own, to mental, his own schools, giving him an opportunity. I think he, based on the direction, so there's a motion to give it.
I'm thinking about it, and I don't think y'all down here, okay, I need to release the jury. So before the deputies take you all down, I will bring you that. Okay. Now, also, there's a felony probation intake form that has to be filled out. So let's do that after I release the jury. This falls in so that I can go to- All right, so.
Come on.
All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Uda. Welcome to the Uda. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, laying it bang. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full-time job not to kill niggas. Jump off the porch of the field, nigga. You was in the house, I'm a field nigga. No fuck boys around real niggas. Been a drug dealer since a little nigga, huh? Taking a kilo, they'll kill a nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. To get some kilos, I'll kill a nigga too. Throw that rock like I'm Montana. Good head, raise my antennas. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my